Hi there. My name is Aakash Srinivasan. I'm a certified Scrum trainer with Scrum Alliance and one of the founders of Simpliaxis. I teach the Scrum Alliance, Certified Scrum Master, and Certified Product Owner courses through Simpliaxis. When I founded Simpliaxis with my partners, one of the things that was very important to me was to ensure that the attendee experience in my classes be learner-centric. That meant that the dynamic of the class was going to be conversational. So in the session as an attendee, you're not just sitting and having the instructor talk at you, but you rather get to engage with your peer group through a bunch of activities and breakout sessions, which I think is a good way to make the learning and the training stick longer in the audience's mind, and it makes the learning more comprehensive and three-dimensional. So if you come to one of my classes, depending on which class you come to, we focused on certain scenario-based questions that are effective and important for your role to consider. So if you come to a Scrum Master course, then we focus on the roles and responsibilities of Scrum Masters and how to be impactful as a Scrum Master and as a change agent in your organization. If you come to a product owner course, then we focus on what makes an effective product owner and what are the strategic and tactical know-how that a product owner needs to possess to be effective in their role, both at a strategy level and at a tactical level. So both at an organization level and at a team level, if you think about it. We also focus on the basics of what is and is not agile and Scrum, the applicability of these things, considering the real world problems out there. Oftentimes in my classes, you will hear me start with a question. So I start with some sort of an interview prep type question where I say, here's a really popular interview question you want to prep for. And I construct that as a scenario that you will face out there, whether it's an interview or it's in the actual real world project application. And then I proceed to give you like a 60-minute answer. And at the end of it, I'll give you a 5-minute answer. And so depending on what level the question is asked at, you can answer the question accordingly. So it gives you different ways of thinking about certain concepts that are agile and Scrum and natural extensions of these things in the real world out there. Most of my experience is a combination of hardware and software engineering and development with a twist of consulting. And so I often sprinkle these scenario-based questions in classes, which challenges the audience's thinking. And it really encourages them to come up with new ways of handling certain things and scenarios that they will face out there in the real world. So if all of that sounded interesting and it resonates with you, then I'll hope to see you in one of my upcoming classes. Thank you for your time and attention.